I was listening to an old song this morning and it suddenly made me feel emotional, like it took me back to a memory from years ago.
Oh, I totally understand that. Music has such a strange power, doesn't it? It can make you smile, cry, or even feel motivated in just a few seconds.
Exactly. It's amazing how a few notes can completely change your mood.
Yeah, and I think that's because music connects directly to our emotions. It's like a universal language that everyone understands.
True. Even when you don't understand the lyrics, you can still feel the emotion through the melody or rhythm.
I remember once I listened to an Italian song. I didn't know any Italian, but it made me cry. The voice, the melody, everything just touched my heart.
That's the magic of music. It goes beyond words. It speaks to the soul.
You know what's interesting? Scientists say that music actually affects the brain. It can release dopamine, the chemical that makes us feel happy.
Yeah, that's why people listen to music when they exercise or study. It helps them focus or stay positive.
Right, and different kinds of music create different feelings. For example, classical music can calm you down, while fast pop songs can boost your energy.
Exactly. And sad songs, even though they sound emotional, sometimes help us heal.
That's true. Sometimes when I'm sad, I listen to sad songs because they make me feel understood.
Me too. It's like music says the words that we can't express ourselves.
And music also brings people together. Think about concerts or festivals. Thousands of people feeling the same rhythm, the same emotion.
Yeah, that connection is powerful. It reminds us that we're not alone in how we feel.
Do you think people's taste in music reflects their personality?
Maybe partly. Some studies say people who love jazz or classical music are often deep thinkers, while those who like pop or dance music are more outgoing. But I think it's more about emotion than personality.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because sometimes I enjoy totally different kinds of music depending on my mood.
Same here. Music is like a mirror. It reflects what's inside you at that moment.
That's a beautiful way to say it. I think that's why music never gets old.
Absolutely. You can listen to the same song years later and feel something new each time.
That's so true. Music grows with you. It becomes part of your life story.
And the best part? It doesn't matter where you come from. Music connects people from all over the world.
Yes, it's like one heartbeat that everyone shares. No translation needed.
You know what's interesting? Maybe that's why musicians are so important. They give us emotions in a form we can hold, remember, and replay.
Exactly. They turn feelings into sound, and that's such a beautiful gift.
I couldn't agree more. Music makes us human. It reminds us that feeling deeply is a strength, not a weakness.
Well said. So next time I play my favorite song, I'll remember it's not just sound, it's emotion in motion.
Wow. Emotion in motion. I love that. You should write a song with that title.
Maybe one day, but for now, I'll just keep listening, learning, and feeling through music.
Same here. After all, life would be pretty empty without music, right?
Absolutely. Music doesn't just fill the silence, it fills the soul.
Sometimes I wonder what life would be like without music.
Honestly, I think it would feel empty, like a movie without sound.
That's a perfect comparison. Imagine watching your favorite movie without any background music. The emotion just wouldn't be the same.
Exactly. Music gives emotion to everything. It sets the mood, the energy, even the meaning.
That's why in movies, the music changes how we feel about a scene. The same image can feel happy, sad, or scary depending on the soundtrack.
True. The music controls the emotional tone. It tells your heart how to react before your brain even notices.
That's so powerful. I read somewhere that even babies react to music before they understand language.
Wow. That shows how natural our connection to music really is. It's in our DNA.
Yes, it's like humans were born to feel rhythm. Our hearts even beat in patterns.
That's a beautiful thought. Our heartbeat really is our first rhythm, isn't it?
Exactly. Maybe that's why drums and beats feel so powerful. They remind us of something ancient and human.
I never thought about it that way, but it makes sense. Music connects us not only to others, but also to ourselves.
You're right. Sometimes when I can't explain how I feel, I just put on my headphones and let the music speak for me.
I do that too. It's like therapy. Music can heal without saying a single word.
That's why it's used in hospitals and therapy sessions now. There's something truly healing about sound.
Yes, music can help reduce stress, anxiety, and even pain. It's amazing how powerful it is.
It's almost like music is medicine for the soul.
I love that. Medicine for the soul. That's exactly what it is.
You know, I think everyone should make time to listen to music every day. Not just in the background, but really listen.
Absolutely. When you really listen, you start noticing the little details, the instruments, the rhythm, the emotion behind each sound.
Yes, it's like rediscovering your favorite song all over again.
And when you listen deeply, it can even inspire creativity.
That's true. Some of my best ideas come when I'm listening to music. It clears my mind and helps me focus.
Same here. I even use music to help me write or study. It's like background energy.
That's the thing. Music doesn't distract, it guides your emotions where you want them to go.
Exactly. It can turn a boring day into a productive one, or a sad day into something peaceful.
I think that's why music is such a big part of our daily lives. At home, at work, in the car, everywhere.
Yeah, and every culture has its own kind of music. That shows how universal it really is.
Right. No matter where you go, music is part of every culture's story.
I love that idea, that we're all different, but we all share music. It's what unites us.
Exactly. That's why I think music is not just entertainment, it's connection.
Beautifully said. Music connects hearts across distance, time, and even language.
So true. When words fail, music speaks.
And that's why I'll never stop listening to it. It's not just sound, it's emotion, memory, and life itself.
Perfectly said. Music is life in melody form.
You know, this conversation makes me want to make a playlist right now. Something calm and inspiring.
Great idea. Let's call it Songs for the Soul.
I love that name. Let's make it together. A playlist full of songs that make us feel alive.
Deal. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about listening to music, it's about feeling it.
Exactly. Feel the music, feel the life.
You know, music also shapes our memories. Sometimes when I hear an old song, it takes me right back to a specific moment in my life.
Yes, it's amazing how that works. A single melody can unlock a memory you haven't thought about in years.
Exactly. Like when I hear a certain song, I suddenly remember a summer afternoon, the smell of rain, or the people I was with.
That's so true. Music connects directly to our emotions. It bypasses logic. It's like our heart remembers what our mind forgets.
Beautifully said. I think that's why some songs feel timeless. They don't just remind us of the past, they make us feel it again.
And it's not only personal. Music also represents a generation, like how the songs from the 80s or 90s define the spirit of that time.
Right. Every decade has its sound, its own voice. It reflects how people felt, what they believed, what they were going through.
That's the magic of music. It's both deeply personal and completely universal.
And it changes with technology too. The way we create and listen to music now is totally different from before.
Definitely. In the past, people used to collect CDs or records. Now it's all about streaming and playlists.
True. But even with all this technology, the emotion behind the music hasn't changed.
Exactly. The tools are new, but the purpose is the same, to express feelings that words alone can't capture.
Speaking of expression, do you think music influences how we express ourselves in daily life?
I think it does. For example, if someone listens to calm, acoustic music, they often become more peaceful. But if they listen to energetic music, they feel more confident and active.
That's a good point. Music can totally shape our mood, even our behavior sometimes.
Yes, I actually use music as motivation. Before doing something important, I listen to songs that make me feel powerful.
In the end, music reminds us that no matter who we are or where we come from, emotions connect us all.
Yes, music is the universal language of the heart. It speaks when words cannot.